to tell you a story about a man I know. As a teenager, he got mixed up in alcohol, drugs, running with some wild people. But as a young adult, he gave his life to the Lord. He went to Bible school, actually the same Bible school where I went, and would spend some time in a missions organization. But then he came home, and he fell in with some of his old friends. So he's going to church on Sunday and trying to live a godly life. And he's struggling because he's also living a worldly life during the week. And he struggled back and forth between these two worlds for a while, until one night he and his friends went to a particularly seedy nightclub in town. And there he saw some people he knew, members of the praise and worship team, partying, drinking, really rocking it up. He decided that night that, hey, if those people who are leaders can't live a godly life, I don't stand a chance of being able to live a godly life. He walked away from the church. He is not serving the Lord to this day. So I want to talk to you leaders just a minute, and I want to define what I'm calling a church leader. If you are on the platform holding a microphone or a musical instrument at any time during the service, you are a church leader. If you're wearing a name tag with the church's name on it, or your shirt has the church's name emblazoned on it, you're a church leader. And people are watching what you do, not just in the services, but outside church as well. I want you to consider that maybe the next time you're having a cigar or smoking a pipe, that the person next to you or looking over at you from the other car is really struggling with giving up nicotine. They're fighting that addiction. Are you helping that person in their walk, or are you hindering that person in walking out their freedom? The same with alcohol. Hey, if you have a glass of wine with your meal or a beer at the end of the day, you're not going to go to hell for that. Don't tell my mama said that, but you won't go to hell for it. However, the person at the table next to you in that restaurant may be trying to put their family back together because they've been an alcoholic for so long and they're fighting for so hard not to drink, and they look over at you and they know you're a leader in the church. Are you helping that person walk out their freedom, or are you hindering that person in walking out their freedom? You know, Jesus said that it would be better if you have a millstone tied around your neck and for you to be cast into the sea than for you to offend or cause one of these little ones to stumble. Now you may say, you know what, I don't want that kind of responsibility. I don't want to be a role model. I just want to play music, or I just want to be an usher. Well, okay, that's fine. But when people see you, they see you as a leader, and they are looking at your example. So if you're not ready for that responsibility, perhaps you should step down from those roles and not be a leader in the church. It would be better for you to find something else to do than for you to be causing these little people to stumble. I love you. God's best is for you.